Morning. So this general compassion, that's when we do this, there's two ways of doing it. We're purifying, see. The other one, the general one, which means by feeling regret, but this regret is useful regret. There are two types of regret. One is some regrets in our life is a useless regret. It's no benefit. Wrong regret, like we have patience, wrong patience. You see, right patience, wrong patience. And perseverance is right perseverance, wrong perseverance is wrong. Perseverance, negative karma is the wrong one. So anything that brings result suffering, the perseverance is the wrong one. So which brings the happiness, that's the right one. The perseverance is that. So it's defined right or wrong, depending by the result. So here regretfulness is even though normally I guess probably this may be opposite from the psychologists in the West, but you see, here regret is you see it has a result positive. It has a result happiness. It only produces the result happiness. So that's why it's positive. Why? Because it's the nature of the phenomena how it works. So by feeling regret, if you feel regret, having done a retreat, having done, I don't want to depend on what kind of retreat, but anyway, it all depends on what kind of retreat. But it's a wrong retreat, then anyway. So regret. Yeah, if you regret to the negative karmas, you say. That actions which brings the result only suffering. If you regret, it is how it works. It makes thinner. It makes thinner the negative karma. It makes thinner the negative karma. You see. For example, if you feel regret. After having done virtuous action, if you feel regret, it decreases the merit. If you feel regret, it cuts down the virtue. You see, to degenerate the virtue into makes weaker. But if you feel regret, non-virtuous action, then it makes negative karma thinner. So there's one way to see the general way of purifying karma is by feeling regret those negative actions. Negative action was defined. Why negative action? Because the results are only suffering. So it's defined by that. It is defined by the effect of the action. It's called negative karma. So it's not just a fate. It's not just simply, that by reason because it has a negative effect. So So when you feel negative, you see. So each negative karma by feeling, you see, by generating regret, or regretfulness. However, this. So therefore, because what benefits you get or your mental continuum is, you see, this decrease the image weaker, the negative karma. You see, it has a result only happiness. The obstacle is realization. You see, you complete purify or thinner. So that's what it is. So then, up to enlightenment is realization from Guru to version up to enlightenment, and also purify the obstacles for happiness. You see, so that's what it is. Yeah. So feeling regard to each one, and not only that is done today or this life, but done from beginningless rebirth, each need karma. Then we purify. Then the second one is they're very like atomic bomb. It's like atomic bomb over the need karma, over the cause of the suffering, need karma, cause of obstacle for realization, the need karma. So atomic bomb over that, so that then looking at empty, isn't it karma? We look at it empty. Look at it empty means, looking at it, at each karma empty as it is empty. So, that it's not that they don't exist. They exist. They exist. So as I just mentioned before, each action that's done, it has suffering result. So once the mind make up the label need karma, like that, it receives the action these actions which brings only suffering results, receive the label need karma. Doesn't receive the label good karma. Doesn't receive the label even indifferent. So, like that. You see. So, for example, after after the conscience took place on the fertilized egg in mother's womb, and when during that, when it's not in a human shape, when it's not in a complete human shape, it is called becoming in the process becoming a human being. Then when it's complete all the limbs, you see, and then human being, become a human being like that. And so it's mere mirchapa. So it's labeled. So it is labeled. Since you see from the shape of the body, it's labeled human being. So I guess if a form of fish, if the baby came out in form of fish from mother's womb, in the form of human being womb, it came out. If it came out as a fish body, so I don't think it's called human being. They will call it fish. So I think basically here it's conscience there, but I think it's basically labeled, by having this shape of human body. You see. So anyway, so when the human body is completed, you see, so here and there and these 5 limbs, then I think it's called. They receive the name human, the consciousness there, combined with the consciousness. So then it receives the label human being. You see, that time it receives the label human being. So like that, you see. So as I mentioned, it's the the base and the label. Okay, so so that So, so therefore, you see those actions which is suffering, which produce only suffering results, then one's mind, then it is labeled as karma. So one's mind really imputes so that. So therefore, these karmas do exist in my name, do exist, but do not exist the way we believe. The way it appears to us, to our hallucinated mind, and the way we believe it don't exist that way. That one is totally empty, right there. So the way it exists is merely imputed by the mind. Okay, so that so cause exists in my name, effect is experienced in my name. It exists, it functions. So see, that result suffering is experienced in my name. Not only the cause exists in my name, but the result suffering exists in me also. Experience suffering result is also in my name. So that, so it is that. So that is the whole entire phenomenon. The way it exists is like that. What it is like that. Nothing other than that. So again, it is not. Again, I say. If it is, even though it's merely imputed by the mind, but if it is merely imputed by the mind, you see, on the base which is not valid, then it doesn't exist. Like the things in the dream, our mind merely imputes this and that, all those phenomena in our dream, but it doesn't have valid base. So those things in the dream do not exist at all. It is same merely imputed by mind, but doesn't exist at all. And when we are illusioned, when our mind is illusioned, then our mind label this and that, but it doesn't have valid base. So again, do not exist at all. So, but these things, such as these innate karmas, these things are labeled on, merely imputed on, merely imputed, because there's a valid base. You see, these innate karmas, valid base. That which exists also in the main name, you see, depending on the base. So, so like that, you see. So different is that. There are two types of phenomena. There are two types. Merely labeled, one exists, one doesn't exist. So that's just trying to clarify. So, for example, so if you are, you see, somebody labels you Buddha, somebody labels to you Buddha, you know. But if you have suffering, if your mind is obscured, then you're not Buddha. So aggregates, the aggregates, you see, suffering and obscured. The consciousness, the mind is obscured, so then you're not Buddha. So even somebody believes you're Buddha, labels Buddha. So it's the same, merely imputed, but it doesn't exist because the base is not valid. The base is not, the base is not the correct one. You know, so that it should be free from, completely free from all the sufferings. That's the first thing. Then free from all the defilements, gross subtlety. Only then, you know, the mind is fully awakened. So only then that's a valid base. Then you can receive the label Buddha. But if you don't have that base, even though you label or other people label you Buddha, it's merely imputed, but it doesn't exist on that base. No, relating to that base, Buddha doesn't exist. Relating to that base. So that. So I'm not going to continue hours by standing there. O great Guru Vajradhara, all other Buddhas and Bodhisattvas who abide in 10 directions, and all the Venerable Sangha, please pay attention to me. I, who am named Sopa, circling in cyclic existence since the beginning of time, until the present overpowered by mental afflictions, such as attachment, aversion, and ignorance, by means of body, speech, and mind, have created the 10 non-virtuous actions. So here. So, 10 non-virtuous action. So, that which is merely labeled by mind, that exists, and that which appears to us not merely labeled by mind, appearing as a real need karma, in the sense existing from its own side, that one doesn't exist, empty. So look at that, you see, view of need karma, empty. Something real one appearing from there, it's empty. So, collected from beginningless. So first regret. And if those done this life, then those done from beginningless rebirth of oneself. The way to generate regret is reflecting the result of suffering, the shortcomings, obscuring the mind, doesn't even an obstacle for realizations. Then all the sufferings of the lower realms, and then sufferings even when you're born human being due to another good karma, then you experience still those 3 types of suffering, results of the completely negative karma. The possessed result to do with the place, very undesirable place. But there's many harms from the side of the place to your life, and then creating a result, so experiencing a result similar to the cause, you receive the same harm from others as you did harm to others in the past. And creating the result similar to the cause. Repeating the same, doing that negative karma, what you've done in the past, you engage again, due to the negative imprint left on the mental freedom by the past negative karma. The habituation. So these are as an outline of the suffering result like this. Then they also not just one time you experience, but it's ongoing. Experience so many times in one life. The suffering result of one negative karma experienced so many times in one life, or experienced many lifetimes. So karma, even though it's one negative karma, but you experience the result repeatedly so many times. So incredible length of time in the lower realm suffering, and then in the realm of the also happy transformative because human realm. Even that those life one experience suffering result the past karma. So many times. So the bit in essence like this. That if one has a definite understanding of karma, faith, then it becomes so unbearable. Any need karma, that's like even small one, you feel so unbearable, like having committed to heavy need karma like that. Or if you have clairvoyance that you can see your karma result, then also you can see clearly. Then becomes so unbearable, can't stand at all without purifying. Can't stand even for a minute, second without purifying that. So then now look at it in the 10 non-virtuous action. That which appears to you not made labeled, real one. Appearing from there, it's empty, totally empty. I've engaged in the 5 uninterrupted. I've engaged in the 5 uninterrupted negative karmas. Regret. Even it's not even some of the even it's not done in this life, but you see, our rebirth has no continuity. Rebirth has no beginning. They all so all kinds of karma we have, negative karma we have collected in the past. So, including these 5 uninterrupted negative karma, this without interruption of the life, immediate, by having committed this, any of this, immediate one gets reborn in after death, in the hell realm, but in the most unbearable, in the hell realms, the hot hell realms. Look at it, look at it empty. The 5 close actions of the immediate attribution. So the needing 5 uninterrupted karma. So maybe it's some. So same. Having destroyed the holy objects, stupas, and so forth, and the I think it also might be a statement of what such as Guru's shadows or like Gurus see like vehicles like horse like that, without permission. If there's permission, it's okay, no problem. Crossing over the Guru's robes or stepping over things can. But with shadows like this, no question other. So then. I think cause to lose to fully ordained nun or something like that. Something. So that don't remember all the 5 now, but I can clarify later. So there's even those things. Yeah. So here can happen. Some of this can happen done in this life, however, done in the past. So regret. And then look at it empty. So that is like throwing to a bomb. Then I have transgressed the vows of individual liberation, liberation for self, you see. I regret done that from beginning, it is regret, doesn't need karmas. So here it's clear. So then these become obstacle to achieve liberation from samsara, from the oceans of samsara suffering. So, go on, so to say. Look at it empty. Look at it empty, as it's empty. And transgress devices in that karma, transgress the bodhisattva, regret, also then collected from beginning as a birth. Which interfere to achieve enlightenment for sentient beings. Now look at the empty. Transgress the samaya of the six mantras, vows, that's taken during the initiation, collected from beginning of the birth. These are the great obstacles to achieve enlightenment quickly. Collected from beginning of birth. Obstacles to achieve tantric, realization of tantric path, full enlightenment quickly. So for these vows, besides the sufferings one experiences in the realm of the happy transmigrating, then the heaviest one in the lower realm. And look at it empty. I've been disrespectful to my parents. Because powerful object, so parents are powerful. Parents of this life become powerful. They're a powerful object. So therefore, any small disrespect become a heavy karma, and you definitely experience suffering in this life. It's one of the karmas, the three types of karma that you experience, that you see that is suffering result in this life, and then next life. Then after many lifetimes, or after even many eons, if it didn't meet obstacle, then it can be experienced even after many eons. So there are three types of karma. So the small disrespect, fight, insulting, all that, beat, insult, however, all the, even small stuff is it's heavy in karma, because it's heavy. So you see that suffering, you experience, you start. It's not only that. You start to experience the suffering result in this life. You see the result of suffering in this life from the karma, but this means without. Besides, you see next lives. It's called tongchu nyam gujile, the action that which result you see in experience in this life. So therefore, one has to be very careful. Of course, in the West, totally different culture. I mean, that doesn't mean everyone, but those who have good heart and those who respect, there are many who good heart and respect their daughter and sons, like that, and they, of course, yeah, or they're born like that. For many like that, and it's possible some, they develop their mind later, respecting all these things, good heart. So it doesn't engage much in these things. They're, because a powerful object, so therefore, any small service you do, you offer to the parents, it becomes a great source of happiness, success for your life, now and future. If you are not careful, any disrespect and harm done, then it becomes very heavy. So then you experience a lot of, as I mentioned before, one has to face all the consequences in this life and the future, then long term in the future lives, you see. And also there's a lot to do with the culture. The culture doesn't emphasize that. Culture tells the opposite. Doesn't tell respect parents or that. See, doesn't talk about karma. Culture doesn't explain karma. So so therefore, why we emphasize to have wisdom, to know what is right, to practice what is wrong, to abandon dharma wisdom. So that's what's so important. Because it's up to people. If you don't have wisdom, then it's up to the people what they tell you. And then your lives are lost. So where's going on? I've lost. Oh, next one. Okay. I think it's very important, the emphasis on parents. It's very important because it's in the culture. It's a totally new thing. Yeah. Dharma, according to Dharma, according to Dharma, according to karma, according to the natural. According to here we're describing about the phenomena, just nature of the phenomena. So that they affect anything what you do, the good and bad what you do, the harm or help what you do to the parents. So what results? You see, so he's just talking about nature phenomena. That about the analysis in the action what you do with the parents, harm or help. Then disrespect to the Kimbotan Leuven Lama Guwata, disrespect to one's own habit, then to the Bhaja Master. There is a loban within when you take Yalong ordination, you see, and Gitsul ordination, there's a loban there. But here, I think, because this is a general confession, also, I think, you see, then Bhaja Master loban, Doji loban, is a Doji loban, Doji Vajra loban, is a master. Loban, leading the leader who leads the disciple in path of enlightenment. So here, the previous one is leading to liberation. So all this is dissatisfaction. So of course, this is the most heavy one, because the object is most powerful one. Then the numberless Buddha, then the Buddha Dharma Sangha. See. So done from disrespect done towards them from beginning of the birth. By me, from beginning of the birth up to now. Okay. Look at it in the and disrespect. Say, talk 상바로 충분히 적어놓는 막 그거든. Disrespected the also spiritual friends. So here I would like to mention two things. So one is 상바, 상바 충분적으로 합니다. 상바 is perfectness. Sangha is perfectness. It's not only Brahma. The meaning, there's another Sangha means the Deva in Sangha is Brahma, but here, perfectness. The one I remember asking to Geshe Sopa Rinpoche, and Rinpoche mentioned that, not here, but some other context. Perfectness. So that's the Buddha. Perfectness. Yeah, I guess say, and the full enlightenment. that's what the mind is, perfectness. So, the spiritual friends, Dharma friends, who are, who are living the action that harmonize, harmonize to that, harmonize to the perfectness. They abide in the, so in morality, celibacy, so in morality, things you see, harmonize to that, to perfectness. And then also here should here not only that, not only you see those who are living the Patimas vows, but then Vajra, you see, Dojipun, the what's the English word? Huh? Kindred. The Vajra kindred. So, short, you see, rather saying brother and sisters. There's a bun in bun means Tibetan bun means covers everything. You see, brother, sister. Bun means general uncles, aunt, and all the. So, bun means the Jewishly the whole connected to the family, the blood generation. You see, bun. So here Vajra hindered. Vajra kindred. Vajra candy. Maybe simple Vajra candy. Anyway. Vajra kindred. So anyway. So Kin. Huh? Kin. Vajra kin, okay. Yeah. So Vajra kin. Yeah. So should not only that, live in Padmas vow, not only that, but also it's the particular. Here it includes the Vajra, Dajipun, Kendi or Kendi, whatever it's. Or Vajra asking. Anyway, Vajra Kendi. So, so this is back to so this so particularly especially those who you see same disciple, same your own guru's disciple, you see, received Tantra initiation teachings and that. So disrespected. As you remember, the Tantra, the root vow, the third one, third root fall is if you criticize the Vajra Kendi, Vajra Kendi. Yeah, so they're very heavy in a very the tongue valves is much more heavier. No question about root valve. Even the second one much more heavier than Bodhisattva valve is heavier than the vices. Breaking the Bodhisattva valve is hevier than the Patimokkha root valves. Maybe 100 times heavier. Then, it says even 100,000 times heavier. Then the secondary valve then 100,000 times heavier than breaking Bodhisattva valve. It is mentioned by Paponga in the commentary of Successive Yoga, by that, or in Lam Chemo, as a deliberation palm maybe also. However, so therefore, so this criticizing, so I guess it's different to if you are trying to help that person with good heart. With a good heart, with good heart, helping that with the intention to help them, and then clarifying that explain the karma from the side of the karma, the shortcomings, say with a warm heart, skillfully explaining. That to not do this, the mistaken actions. But that is here is not saying that is with the with the anger, with opposite to good heart, jealous mind, so forth, with negative intention, you see, criticizing. Done numberless times from beginning to rebirth, feel that. No question in this life. Look at it empty. Harmed to the three jewels, done from beginning, let's rebirth. Look at it empty. Abandon Horitama. One of the very, very heavy karma. giving up from the heart. It's not just a disrespect, but giving up from the heart. In any of the Buddha's teaching, giving up from the heart. Done from beginning is rebirth. Look at it empty. Then, now this one is corrected here. But in the past, one had have stolen things from Sangha, something like that. So this one, this present copy is correct. Criticize the Arya Sangha. This may not be just only the Arya Sangha who has a realization, cessation of suffering and true path. It may not be only that. There's Arya Sangha less vehicle and the Paramediana path. Then the you see, the the Sangha they achieved the clear light of meaning, purely body. Tang the Arya Sangha. So I see. Not necessarily only those who have realization. That is realizations. Even the ordinary intending the virtue, those who are intending virtue, means virtue here means liberation from samsara, seeking. So living the vow, seeking for that. So that even though they don't have realization of absolute dharma, but for fully ordained, living the full ordination, that is nun or monk. So taken refuge Sangha, also refuge taken to them, also we take refuge to them. So the conventional Sangha, Kunzobe getting control. So I am transcend, exalted. So they exalted from the lay. They exalted lay and from other traditions. See, they are not Buddhist. Say exalted. By living the ordination of renunciation, then those vows is exalted from the legs. Then done criticize Sangha. You see, negative karma is another very heavy negative karma. So therefore, when we recite taking refuge Sangha, the fourth one, so doing more number. Anyway, I'm not going too much. So done numberless times from beginning to birth. Regret this life, and so done so many times in this life. I remember I mentioned relating to one Sangha, I mentioned this is a spider, as I said, spider. So I think, so I've created a lot of nikama to be born as a spider. Because I mentioned the one particular Sangha like spider, you see. I mentioned like spider. So maybe Australian spider. Created many karma to be born Australian spider, I think. Or American spider. Anyway, don't look at it empty. Then harmed sentient beings from beginning to rebirth. Regret. Look at it empty. And so on. These and many others non-virtuous negative actions I have done have caused others to do. Have caused others to do. Another one. Regret. Looked and empty. Have rejoiced in others doing another, again another one. Then from beginning to rebirth up to now. Regret. And look at it empty. And so forth. In the presence of the great Guru Vajradhara, all the Buddhas and Buddhas of abide in contemplation, and the Venerable Sangha, I admit these entire collections, faults, and miscreations that are obstacle to my own higher rebirth and liberation, are cause of cycle exit and miserable lower rebirth. I will not consult them, and I accept them as negative. I promise to refrain from doing these actions again in the future. By confessing and acknowledging them, I will attain and abide in the happiness. While by not confessing and acknowledging them, true happiness will not come. So, usually, whenever we do practice purification, at the end, at the Vajrasattva or any purification, and then at the end, so this time we actually so meditate emptiness, with the confession by purifying, very powerful purification. Meditate on emptiness of its karma. So first one by feeling regret, second very powerful purification by maintaining emptiness. So that's what essence what we the way we did the confession practice. So very very powerful and so however generally at the end of the in the confession practice the purification one thing in emptiness. There's an I, creator, karma. There's no action creating. Karma. There is no creation. The karma, what's created? The creation. While everything like this, while everything is totally empty. While everything is totally empty of existing from their own side. Then label, also mind label this and that. Due to past which I made described by me, 3 times described by others, may the I achieve say 35 Buddha's enlightenment, you can say that, or the Buddha's enlightenment. How do I say enlightenment? Lead all the sentient beings to that enlightenment by myself alone. So starting from that, the meditating empty the 3 circles. So on the basis, at the basis, looking at everything empty, the empty get made. So so here just need to repeat, that was empty from the sight. This is all without awareness you already started. So just labeling all these things. Marriage, enlightenment, sentient beings. It's just a label. So that then they attract like Buddhist with something in the house of washing them. Changjo Sumjorum Bujamajo, one of the Jawan and Baba. So must have strengthened the legs, made more powerful.
Page 9. Jocha Lama Zopa.
Refuge. English.
And we shall leave
No, the visualization. Thank you.
In space in front of me is a large jeweled throne, supported by 8 great lions, on top of which is seated a variegated lotus and moon and sun mandalas. On top of this sits the essence of my own root guru, in the aspect of the conqueror Shakyamuni Buddha. The color of his holy body is the purest gold, and he has an ashnisha on the crown of his head. Shakyamuni Buddha has 1 face and 2 arms. His right hand is in the mudra of controlling the earth, and his left is in the mudra of concentration, holding a bowl filled with nectar. He is wearing the saffron robes of a monk, and is adorned by the marks and signs. His holy body is in the nature of transparent light, and he sits in the Vajra posture in the center of an aura of light rays. Surrounding him are the direct and indirect gurus, deities, Buddhas, bodhisattvas, dakas and dakinis, and protectors. In front of each of these holy beings, on a faultless throne, sits the Dharma explained by them in the form of texts having the nature of light. All of these beings in the merit field are in the aspect of being pleased with me. By remembering their qualities, by remembering their kindness, I feel great devotion towards them. Surrounding me, going out endlessly, are all sentient beings, all experiencing the various different types of suffering of the 6 realms, all in human form. They're extremely pitiful and crying out for help. I lead them in taking refuge. From beginningless time until now, I and all Mother sentient beings have been experiencing the various general sufferings of samsara numberless times, especially the sufferings of the evil gone realms. Still it is difficult to see the end of samsara, to see the depth of suffering. At this time I have received a perfect human rebirth, qualified by the 8 freedoms and 10 richnesses, which is difficult to find, but once found is highly meaningful It can be used to attain a good future rebirth, liberation, and even enlightenment. Now, after having met the precious teachings of the Buddha, which are so difficult to meet, if I do not try to attain the most sublime state of full enlightenment, which is beyond the state of peace in all samsaric sufferings, I will have to experience over again the general sufferings of samsara and the particular sufferings of the three lower realms. Who has the power to protect me from these sufferings? Only the Guru and the three precious gems abiding in front of me. I must achieve enlightenment for the benefit of all mother sentient beings. Therefore, I am going to take refuge in my Guru and the three precious gems.
Lama la java jiva, 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 lama la java Lama la java jiva, 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 lama la java Lama la java jiva, 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 lama la java Lama la java jiva, 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 lama la java Lama la java jiva, 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 lama la java Lama la java jiva, 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 lama la java jiva.
Purify all the need karmas corrected with the relationship of the virtuous friend. From the beginning of several birth up to now. Also mental condition become completely pure. Now receiving the qualities. So when receiving the qualities, so therefore, if you look at the ordinary being, then it it becomes a kind of become contradictory. So I don't feel, from the heart, the meditation and receiving qualities. So by looking at the Buddha, as the Vajradhara said in those Tantric root texts, Tantric teachings, that it manifests and guide us, manifest in ordinary form and guide us. And the Buddha, Buddha Shakyamuni Buddha, made 500 prayers in this quarreling, degenerate time. The 100-aged interview that Buddha will guide. He made 500 prayers in the past. So, saying that he promised to guide us. So, but remember this, that every guru that have visualized there, received Dharma connection, think it did that. So that is these gurus. So what was I to think? Then do the refuge prayer, the purifying receiving qualities. So now receiving qualities. So now here and max. Now here then very comfortable. So that's qualities. So same. The same Buddha's qualities. So the receives the qualities. Holy Buddha was mind. So that means same. When you think qualities Buddha's same. Holy Buddha was mind.
Lama la jaga jiva 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 lama la jaga lama la jaga jiva lama la jaga jiva lama la jaga jiva lama la jaga jiva lama la jaga lama la jaga jiva lama la jaga jiva lama la jaga jiva lama la jaga jiva. Blessing of Holy Buddha for his man, I left, missed out the sentient beings. Missed out the sentient beings. Total, I left out. So they are also purified. They need karmas, are purified, connect with the relationship with the virtual friend, they're purified, they also receive blessing. So then with the first purified, and the karmas connected with the Buddha, then with the second, just purify all the need karmas connected with the Buddha. With the second, received all the qualities of Buddha. And the same thing, all the significance received, purified the need karma connected with the Guru, and they received all the qualities of Buddha within them. After one is purified, and also purified. After one has received all the qualities, then also receive the qualities from Buddha. Sanjala Jabba Chiva, Sanjala Jabba Chiva, Sanjala Jabba Chiva, Sanjala Jabba Chiva, Sanjala Jabba. Sanjala Jabba Chiva, Sanjala Jabba Chiva, Sanjala Jabba Chiva, Sanjala Jabba Chiva, Sanjala Jabba, Sanjala Jabba Chiva. Sanjala Jabba Chiva, 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 Sanjala Jabba Chiva. la javu jivu 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 la javu la javu jivu 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 la javu la javu jivu all the negative karmas collected with the relationship of the Dharma, completely purified, collected by oneself from beginningless to the birth, completely purified, as well as all sentient beings. Now receiving the what called Dharma, themselves, all sentient beings. Che la javu jiva 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 che la javu che la javu jiva che la javu jiva che la javu jiva che la javu che la javu jiva receive call to Dharma from Guru devotion up to enlightenment. Yourself, the house of all sentient beings, in the house of all sentient beings. And now purifying the ordinary karmas collected with the relation of the Sangha, collected by oneself from beginning to the birth, as well as the purifying sentient beings, the innate karma collected with the Sangha. Gen dun la javu jiva 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 gen dun la Gen dun la javu jiva 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 gen dun la javu gen dun la javu jiva 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 gen dun la javu and la javu jiva 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 and la javu and la javu jiva. Purify completely. As well as also in the Dhamma collected to the Sangha. Now receiving the qualities of the Sangha. So particular so more details on it hopefully comes later. The refugee practice here the practice the experience goes with the goes meditation goes with the refugee the residing pair. But however, those who are not familiar, those who are not familiar or do not remember from the commentary, so receive the so basically focus on the Bodhisattva and the Arhatas, Dharma protectors. So receive, so think, received bodhisattvas qualities, the bodhicitta, the great compassion, bodhicitta, the quality of the six paramita. All those qualities of the Bodhisattva received, then Arhatas, the three high trainings, their qualities. It is, yeah. Then, Dagadanis, their qualities, that is the very important quality, the wisdom, bliss of awareness. Then qualities of the Dharma protectors, the four actions, pacifying and pacifying, the disease, spiritual harm, negative karma, negative harm. So pacifying attainment, and then increasing life, merit, wisdom, and the realizations, the attainment of increasing attainment, then controlling attainment, the sentient beings, so that you can bring them to enlightenment, the needs for your practice, the needs to benefit others, conditions, needs, material or pleasure, whatever the needs for that control. So controlling attainment, and then wrathful attainment, that on the basis of the three principal path realization, then they split the consciousness, separate the consciousness of that evil being from the body, and transfer in the Pure Land, where the sentient being can become enlightened, and so forth. Also receive these qualities, the Dharma protectors. So all these qualities of Sangha within oneself, in the hearts of all sentient beings. So here, it became a great puja, very powerful puja for success by doing this refuge practice. So you purify all the obstacles for success, and then you see you're doing meditation here to have all these qualities and power. The example to be able to cut dualistic view or purify, cease the defilements quickest, you need to exercise bliss and voidness, the transcendental wisdom. So here you are visualizing receiving from Dagadaginis, the Sangha. Then
Dharma protectors also. So usually whatever success we need in our life, either specifying or controlling, increasing, controlling, all this, or sometimes wrathful. So you can see here, if the refuge practice is done well, that is take care. That is the solution for healing. If one has disease, it becomes healing, meditation. So it's everything. Bring wealth, and it's controlling. It's a controlling attainment. That includes wealth, prosperity. However, control over one's mind, control over the realizations, and control over the external, the prosperity, the wealth. So controlling attainment, that's become very important issue. So the refuge practice is very rich, contains a lot. So it becomes even think precisely. Well, it become very powerful puja. Whether it's for you or for sentient beings or for somebody who is very, very sick or who is dying or whatever, need help. So anyway, since everything can't be explained. Everything can't be explained within 1 hour or within a minute to get the whole idea of all the practice. So since we every day we begin with practice, so to get some idea how important it is, what it contains. So it's very, very, very important, very effective, very powerful, very effective puja. Just the refuge itself. The very beginning of practice. Gen dun la ja lo je wa 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 gen dun la ja lo gen dun la ja lo je wa 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 gen dun la ja lo je gen dun la ja lo je wa gen dun la ja lo je wa gen dun la ja lo je wa gen dun la ja lo je gen dun la ja lo je wa gen dun la ja lo je all that's in the midst of all qualities. Lama yeda gunja sum la ja zu jiva, lama yeda gunja sum la ja zu jiva, lama yeda gunja sum la ja zu jiva. Lama yeda gunja sum la ja zu jiva, lama yeda gunja sum la ja zu jiva, lama yeda gunja sum la ja zu jiva. San je ai je ai da ai zo je ai jo ai na ma la san je ai ba ra ai do ai da ai ne ai ja va ai zo je da ai je ai zo ai je ve ai zo ai na ma je ro la ai me je san je ai ro.
from deep down, from the heart, from the bottom of the heart, altogether all sentient beings go for refuge to Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. In the mind, they remember the qualities, oceans of their qualities. Sanje Jordan Zoje, Jona La, Johnson Bodun, Dane Jazz, Ave Jensu Jibi, Sunam Ji, and Ala Benje, Sanjin, Varajo. You 3 times made us clear about it, 3 times made us clear about this. In order to free all the sentient beings from all those sufferings, and to bring them to enlightenment, the achieve enlightenment. Sanje Jolon, Loje Jonon, La, Janjun Balon, Danen Jazuz, Dave Jenso, Jive, Sonum Ji, and Ala Benje, Sanjin, Rosa. Oh, it's a very strong thought to achieve enlightenment. Strong determination. Okay. So, now next one, taking refuge to breakfast. Taking refuge to breakfast. Okay, so, yeah. Also, my life is free to number of sentimentals from the oceans of some suffering, bring them to enlightenment, they are master, they are with my offering. They are with my eating yoga, make offering, charity to sentient beings, including the sentient beings who are, sentient beings who are in my body, and bring them to enlightenment, by revealing Dharma to them when they become human beings through the connection that I make charity to them. So that's what I didn't get to mention the other days today. So that's I like that. We do the last the visualization and do the offering after that. The replica of the Guru Buddha, so to ourselves, one become Buddha. Beams emitted from the pores of oneself, the Buddha, carrying Buddha on the tip of each beam, to each sentient being, each held the animals so that intimacy to every sentient being. Natures flow down from. So the Buddha on each of their head. See, the nectar flowed down, purified. Nectar flowed down, purified all the hell beings, hungry animals, sura, asura, human being, intermediate being, everything. And they all become, and they say, enlightened by express path. every helping being Buddha, every hunger being Buddha, every animal being Buddha, every human being Buddha, every asura, intimate beings will become Buddha. you see the mental aspect. Now the choice. How wonderful it is that I have enlightened also in this. Now the Buddhas that is immediate absorb back to our heart. Now the food purified emptiness and then transformed into nectar. Oceans of nectar. Offered the refrigerated field by many the essence of the virtual plant. Generated implicitly. Prostrate two palms together to solve them. Make charity, the oceans of nectar, to every helpings. Every hungry ghost, every animal, every human beings, every sura beings, every asura beings, every intermediate beings, they all fully enjoy, liberated from all sorrow. They all become enlightened. Birds, bird. So here, offering charity. Then when you're eating yoga. So with meditation, you see, then eating yoga. So two others done. Offering and charity is done. So except what's left is eating yoga. Lama Sanje Lama Dejan Lama Gedunde Gunje Jevo Lama Namla Cheba. I did all the theater and made club others, once family members, and all the organizers, the course. Everybody who is offering service, and all the student benefit organization, that's all the sentient beings, especially sentient beings who died, suffered, created karma, harm others, who worked in the evolution of this food, drinks, able to be separated from the Dharma Sangha in all the lifetime. Able to make offering all the time to the Dharma Sangha and receive blessings, the Dharma Sangha, receive blessings of Triple Gem. That is the realization from Guru to Chapter Enlightenment, which is taken out in everyone's heart, and especially those numberless sentient beings who suffered, died, created karma, worked for this food. You do 3 times marriage collected. You do 3 times marriage collected by others. It's empty. Without it's empty. Achieve Buddha Shakyamuni Buddha's enlightenment is empty. Lead all the sentient beings who are empty to that enlightenment is empty. By myself alone, who is also empty. Good morning.